Have you ever spent a sleepless night tossing and turning in bed? Or maybe you fall asleep all right, but then wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep. To really understand the ancients' approach to sleep, we need to shift our perspective a bit, okay? As the sun dipped below the horizon, so too did the energy of the day, okay? People would settle down, put away their tools, and stop any strenuous activities. In the stillness of the evening, after the sun dips below the horizon, a Taoist monk might settle into a quiet corner of their monastery. Throughout history, many cultures have held a special significance on the position we rest in when sleep comes calling. They understood that sleep wasn't just about closing our eyes, but about harmonizing with the natural rhythms of the universe. By honoring these rhythms through rituals, breathing exercises, and even our sleeping positions, we can tap into the same ancient wisdom. So tonight, as you drift off to sleep, consider adopting one of these timeless practices. You might just find that you sleep more soundly than you have in years. Rest well, my friends, and may your nights be filled with sweet dreams and peaceful slumber. Thank you for tuning in today. If you found value in this video, please hit the like button. Your support means the world to me. And do not forget to subscribe so you never miss out on new videos packed with insights and wisdom. Wishing you a day filled with peace and rest. Until next time, take care. From ancient Egypt to traditional Chinese medicine, the idea of lying on the right side with the left nostril facing up holds a surprising amount of wisdom. But why would the ancients favor this particular position? What makes it so special? At first glance, it might seem like a simple preference, an old wives' tale passed down through generations. But there is a deeper meaning, rooted in the holistic understanding of the human body and its connection to the universe. The ancients observed that the body is a microcosm of the cosmos, mirroring the cycles and energies of the natural world. In this view, the body has its own rhythms and balances that influence our overall health and well-being. When we lie on our right side, something fascinating happens. The left nostril, positioned higher than the right, becomes the primary entrance for air to flow into the body. This subtle shift in breathing can have profound effects on our internal organs and systems. The left nostril is associated with the lung meridian, an important energy pathway in traditional Chinese medicine. When we breathe through the left nostril, it activates this meridian, promoting the flow of energy and balance between the lungs and the rest of the body. This balanced energy flow is essential for restful sleep. Additionally, lying on the right side is believed to aid digestion. By positioning the stomach, which sits on the right side of the body, lower than the heart, we allow gravity to assist in the digestive process. This can help prevent heartburn or indigestion, ensuring a comfortable night's sleep. The left nostril up position also holds cultural significance in various traditions. For example, in many spiritual practices, the left side of the body is associated with the feminine energy of yin. Yin represents qualities like calmness, introspection, and passivity. By sleeping with the left nostril up, we invite these qualities to guide us into a peaceful slumber. Moreover, this position aligns with the shape of the womb, symbolizing new beginnings and nurturing. It's as though the body is cradled in a gentle embrace, allowing for a deep sense of safety and relaxation to wash over us. Closing their eyes, they begin a simple yet profound practice that is echoed through generations. This is the 4-7-8 breathing technique, a powerful tool for calming the mind and inviting sleep. Here's how it works. Inhale through the nostrils for a count of 4, filling the lungs and focusing on the breath. Then hold that breath for a full 7 seconds, feeling the tension ease from the shoulders and the face. Finally, exhale slowly through the mouth for 8 seconds, letting go of any remaining tension and stress. This cycle, repeated several times, creates a rhythm of calm that soothes the nervous system and invites tranquility. The power of this practice lies in its simplicity. By focusing on the breath, the monk is able to let go of distracting thoughts and worries about the day. The 4-7-8 pattern slows the heart rate and lowers blood pressure, moving the body towards a state of relaxation ideal for sleep. Holding the breath for 7 seconds stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for calming the body. Exhaling for 8 seconds releases any remaining tension, allowing the body to fully relax. This practice doesn't just help the monk fall asleep, it cultivates a sense of inner peace that carries them through the day. Over time, this breathing technique becomes a way of life, a gentle reminder to find stillness in the midst of chaos, and to welcome sleep as a friend rather than a battle. Noise levels would drop as everyone understood the importance of a quiet mind and body before sleep. Homes were dimly lit with lamps or candles, casting soft shadows that invited relaxation. Dinner was a calm affair, eaten in silence and without excess. The focus was on nourishing the body, not indulging in rich or spicy foods that might cause discomfort later in the night. Conversation, too, was kept to a minimum and on a softer volume. Loud talking, debates, and stressful topics were saved for daylight hours. After all, what's the point of keeping your mind alert when it should be preparing for rest? By lowering the lights, eating lightly, and speaking softly, the ancients were able to signal to their bodies that it was time to wind down and prepare for sleep. They understood that our minds and bodies need time to transition from the activity of the day to the stillness of the night. If you want to sleep better, consider adopting some of these habits into your own nighttime routine. Dim the lights, enjoy a light meal, and engage in calm conversation until it's easy to drift off. For most of human history, sleep wasn't just seen as something we needed to survive. There is a beautiful simplicity to a cup of herbal tea shared between friends and family at the end of a long day. For the ancients, it wasn't just a tasty drink, it was a powerful tool to aid in sleep. Imagine sitting around a low table with loved ones sipping a fragrant brew made with slices of fresh ginger root, plump, juicy dates, and a touch of raw honey. This warming combination wasn't just delicious, it was a trio of sleep-inducing powerhouses. Let's break down how each ingredient worked its magic. First, the ginger. Its natural oils, when warmed by the brewing water, melted into the mix, creating a soothing elixir. Ginger was known for its ability to relax the stomach and promote healthy digestion, a must after a long day of activity. Next, the jujube, or Chinese date. These sweet fruits, when dried and chopped, release their rich, comforting flavors into the tea. Beyond their delectable taste, jujubes were revered for their calming properties, helping to soothe the mind and usher in a peaceful state, perfect for sleep. Finally, a touch of honey added not only for its natural sweetness, but also for its antibacterial properties. This liquid gold was the perfect finishing touch to ensure a smooth journey into dreamland. Together, this simple blend was more than just a tasty treat. It was a carefully crafted invitation to rest. The warmth of the liquid and the combined effects of the ingredients created the ideal environment for relaxation and sleep. No wonder this tradition has stood the test of time. Try it yourself and experience the comforting embrace of a bedtime tea ritual. You might just find it helps quiet your mind and prepares your body for a restful night's sleep. It was considered a sacred healing ritual that allowed us to connect with the universe on a deeper level. Now, this might sound kind of woo-woo, but bear with me here. The idea is that sleep wasn't just about resting our bodies. It was also about nourishing our souls and reconnecting with something bigger than ourselves. In fact, many ancient cultures believed that while we were sleeping, our consciousness could travel freely throughout the universe, visiting other realms of existence and connecting with other beings. Now, I know this sounds pretty far out, but there's a lot of truth to it. When we sleep, our brains enter different states of consciousness that allow us to access different parts of ourselves. Some people even report having vivid dreams or out-of-body experiences while sleeping. But it's not just about what happens to us while we're sleeping. The act of sleeping itself is a powerful way to connect with the natural world. Many cultures had special ceremonies and rituals surrounding sleep, such as lighting special herbs or chanting sacred songs to to invite good dreams, treating sleep as a sacred ritual. Okay? The ancients were able to tap into a deep well of healing energy that allowed them to rest easier and connect with their higher selves. Okay? So, if we want to learn from the ancients and improve our own sleep, we need to start by changing our mindset. Sleep isn't just something we do to stay alive. It's a chance to heal, grow, and connect with something greater than ourselves. You lie awake for hours, anxiously watching the minutes tick by. Modern life has truly stolen our sleep. According to the CDC, nearly 1/3 of American adults do not get the recommended 7 or more hours of shut-eye per night. And that's not good. Science links sleep deprivation with all sorts of health problems, from diabetes and depression to a weakened immune system and even cancer. So, what are we to do? Reach for those little blue pills that promise sweet dreams. Well, those come with side effects. Not to mention, you build a tolerance and they don't address the root of the problem. What if there was another way? What if we could unlock the secrets of peaceful sleep by learning from those who came before us? You see, the ancients, they slept easy. They didn't pop pills or drink sleepy teas. Their secret was living their life in harmony with nature. They understood the deeper rhythms of the universe and used that knowledge to cultivate effortless sleep. Now, thanks to modern conveniences, we've gotten out of sync with those natural rhythms, which is why sleep has become such a struggle. But by tapping into the same wisdom that guided our ancestors, we can transform our relationship with sleep and start getting the rest we so desperately need. Want to learn more about how to do that? Well, keep watching and I'll show you 5 ancient ways to cure insomnia. No sleeping pills needed. Let's begin. No. 1. Sleep as sacred ritual. No. 2. Night ritual. Extinguishing the fire. Number 3. Herbal sleep tea, ginger, jujube, and warmth. No. 4. Breathing into stillness. Taoist meditation. No. 5. The power of position. Sleeping like the wise. And there you have it. 5 profound ways the ancients slept soundly without relying on modern conveniences or sleeping pills.